Now we shall discuss one more question of same category. In this question, if you observe, it is 2x, it is x square plus 3x plus 2. If you remember the concept of yesterday exercise, linear function and quadratic function, then this question also can be done by the AB method. But now we are studying about the partial method. So is it is possible that in every question we can apply the method of partial where we apply the AB method. Now see, what is the important thing about the question? If you see x square plus 3x plus 2 and we go for factorization by splitting its middle term, x square plus 2x plus x plus 2, x common, x plus 2 plus 1 common, x plus 2, x plus 2 and x plus 1. So this term can be factorized into the two linear factors. So whenever a term can be factorized into two linear factors, in that case we can apply partial method. But when it is not possible to factorize this quadratic equation, in that case it is not possible for us to apply a partial method. Now we can apply the partial method, but it's quite difficult for those quadratic equation in which the factorization is not possible. So sometimes question is given in this form, check whether factors are possible or not. If it is possible, then go with the partial method or go with the direct AB method. It is your choice. So this statement can be written as 2x upon x plus 2 into x plus 1 dx. Now 2x upon x plus 2 x plus 1 is equals to a upon x plus 2 b upon x plus 1. See, both are the linear function. So here we are discuss about the linear function. So take the LCM. 2x is equals to a into x plus 1 b into x plus 2 upon x plus 2 into x plus 1. Now after taking the LCM, we are calculate the value of a and b. The easiest method is let x plus 1 is equals to 0, x is equals to minus 1. Any one of them you can take 0, then 2 into minus 1, a into minus 1 plus 1, b into minus 1 plus 2. It is 0 plus b is equals to minus 2. So you will get b is equals to minus 2. Now take the second factor. Let x minus x plus 2 equals to 0, x is equals to minus 2. It is 2 into minus 2 is equals to a minus 2 plus 1 plus b minus 2 plus 2. It is 0 plus minus a is equals to minus 4. Therefore minus a is equals to minus 4. This get cancelled. You will get a is equals to 4 and b is equals to minus 2. Now as we simplify and get the value of a and b, value of a is equals to 4 and value of b is equals to minus 2. Now after getting the value of a and b, you will be observe a and b are here. Substitute the value. 2x upon x plus 2 x plus 1 is equals to a 4 upon x plus 2 minus 2 upon x plus 1 dx. This function is break into two different functions. Now it is for us to integrate. See, these terms are in the form of denominators. Now these terms in the form of denominator, but they are separated, and it is easy for us to integrate. Now this 4 is a constant, so this 4 kept outside. Its integration is log of x plus 2 minus this 2 outside. It is log of x plus 1 plus c, constant of integration. Now this 4 power, if you want to solve more, then it is log of x plus 2 to power 4 minus log of x plus 1 whole square. Again you can apply the property of log m minus log n. It is log of x plus 2 to power 4 upon x plus 1 to power square plus c, where c is called as the constant of integration. Now listen it very carefully. This is the only one character of the partial function. In case of partial function, there are 2 or 3 different methods to simplify the question. But today we are discuss about those methods in which the numerator power is always less than denominator, and the denominator may be in the form of a quadratic equation or maybe in the form of a cubic equation. In this category, we can factorize the statement into constant a, b and c and d. If 2 are there, then a and b. If 3 are there, then a, b and c. But remember, all these functions should be linear. If the function is quadratic and which is not factorable, in that case we have discussed with the different method to simplify the question, but that method is also a part of the partial method. So this exercise is quite important for the exam point of view, because this exercise contains 3 to 4 different methods to simplify a question. And be remember about the condition. According to condition you can solve the question very easily. So today we have discussed only one concept regarding to the partial fraction.